don't know. I can't flip it when you're doing video. We're doing video. We're doing the podcast, the afterthoughts.
Via
video. The light would be good. Probably.
Oh, should we all get on and peer in?
No.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm just recording.
I'm making things difficult.
If you want to do that, that's fine. But I think
all good.
the way the layout is in a peer in, it's not going to be a very good video because it's not. It's like everything's all squished to the side. So I think we'll get better video if we do it this way. This is my guess. I'm gonna do this too. Boozing up. Shove on your cool glass real quick before we start. Oh. Yeah, you can't see. You have to put a dark drink in there.
Amateur hour.
Did yours show up? You have to. No, I wanted to just show the logo.
Oh, the logo.
Yeah, the whole thing. Nah, yours is too light colored too. This says here's the Stormtrooper. I have Darth Vader. I don't know if I'll show up because I'm drinking the same thing as him.
Probably not.
No.
It's
Kind of there. Well. No, we did not. There, you can kind of see mine. And there's bubbles right. There's bubbles right where like eyeballs would be. Is really disturbing. That's not on the pattern. There you go. That's a good one. So you've got Boba Fett. So that was our cool purchase of the con for us three. And what'd you get?
I didn't buy anything.
You didn't buy anything? All right. Well, ladies and gentlemen, in case you didn't guess, this is a very special episode of the Go Kart Brothers. We just got back from Motor City Comic Con, right?
Yes.
That's what that's called.
Yes.
And
MCCC.
and we're gonna talk about it.
MC3.
Yeah.
There you go.
That's
I
good.
need to get on their marketing team.
Well, someone's got to.
So Brent came into town yesterday, and then Steve came into town yesterday a little bit later.
Yeah.
And then we went and got up early this morning. Was it too early?
No.
Was good?
I was already awake.
Yeah, you're always like super awake.
Yeah.
So.
Were you awake when I came down and stared at you?
Yes.
Okay. I thought you were.
I could feel you breathing.
I felt you were.
Huh?
I got some love time with the cat for a while last night. It was good.
Oh yeah. Sorry about that.
No, it's good. My cat at home hates me, so it's like it's not me.
Nice to
The
feel.
cat.
It's the cat. Your
Yeah.
cat. Your
Feel
cat
something
is
again.
broken.
Yes.
You need a new cat.
So I'll burn that one to a crisp and get a new one. Maybe
Yeah,
I'll get one of these.
You know what? If you put out a bowl
mice.
of tuna, like just open a can of tuna, set it outside, you'll be able to have your pick of cats in like 20 minutes. Just
Maybe
grab-
we'll find the one that
Get
ran
so
away.
much pussy.
Yeah, just go. That's how you get cats. So this was your first time at Motor City Comic Con.
Yeah.
What'd you think?
It was cool. There was a lot of I was glad to see there was a lot of cosplay.
I think there was more this year.
I'd
Is it
say
just
about the
me?
same amount.
Okay.
Was the crowd a little bit more this year?
I think it was a little
Does it
less.
start to come in?
God. Did you see how many people were outside still trying to get in?
Well, yeah, but I mean, while we were there,
Yeah.
it was a little less.
So the
At
weather
the time we
probably
went.
held people from coming in earlier.
May have.
May have, especially, yeah, they might be getting more customers later because a lot of customers are probably like, oh my god, I can't
That's
stand in
true.
the, in the rain.
Quite possible.
Any other notes? Anything of note?
What costume did you see the most of?
Oh, the most of stormtroopers.
Well, yeah.
I don't know if I can.
I
count
kind of
that.
forget about that because the 501st is
Yeah.
there. But
So, like, of course, there's gonna be a lot of them.
but
I
there
think
was
the
a
most,
bunch of
it's
Harleys.
a tie between Harleys and Rays.
Yeah.
But I think Harleys nudged it
There's
out.
a lot of
There were a
Harleys.
lot of Harleys this
Well,
year.
and it was like a mix of different types of Harleys. There was like two different types of Rays. There was the one from
Where she almost looks like a sand person.
yeah,
Like where she's totally
and then
covered.
there was the one from the end of the movie.
Yeah.
where she's in her gray outfit. But then there's a bunch of Harleys. Some
Yeah.
from the new movie, some from like comic era, like Red and Black. Some that were, I think, kind of more inspired by that. What was that fighting game? The shit starts with an I.
Marvel Fists.
Fighting game with an eye?
Well, it wasn't Marvel, it'd be DC. But
DC Fists.
What was the fighting game that Harley Quinn was in?
Oh, Injustice.
Injustice.
Yeah. Great game.
There was, I think, at least one or two that I saw there that
They were
were
that
that
model.
had looked like that, so,
Yeah.
with the leather jacket and.
Yeah.
But yeah, a lot of Harleys.
It's a lot of Harleys.
A lot of
A lot of different versions.
By far, but I think like double to Ray.
And
Probably.
surprisingly less Deadpools than imagined.
Yeah.
There was only-
Less Deadpool
I
in
thought
the
that we were going to be
past.
swarming with Deadpools, but that's probably why we
It's like
weren't.
3.
Yeah, and they were very different.
Yeah.
So it was okay. Like there was the sombrero Deadpool,
Yes.
which was fun.
The goofy Deadpool. There was the more standard Deadpool that was basically just the tights outfit, but then the swords and stuff. And then
Yeah.
there was
a girl Deadpool.
right. That's the one I'm referring to.
Oh,
But then
okay. There was another guy like all in leather, like Deadpool.
Okay.
I
don't
thought
think
that's the
saw
one.
him.
Oh, okay. I might. Hopefully, I got him on. I did a ton of footage, so I'm not really sure as this audio is going and people are listening to it. If you're watching the video portion, what we're doing is we're recording this, and then we're gonna go back and edit in photos and videos and stuff, and kind of splice in our actual discussion as we go. Is what I was thinking. Does that be good?
Yeah, sounds good. And
All right.
we got a lot. I went ahead and put a lot of the costume pics up on the Instagram. So
Cool. I'm gonna do
wow,
some later
sure.
too, so that'll be awesome. Because I'm gonna spread mine out probably all day tomorrow.
A couple really good Captain Americas.
Yeah.
Really,
more
really
Captain
Did you see
America's
Bearded
on the
Captain
class.
America?
I have not.
You did not. I was trying to point him out to you. When
Oh,
we were
wait, did I do what?
Did you see the bearded Captain
The
America?
bearded, yes, I did.
He has
I thought
a
you
really
said
cool costume, but I don't
Yeah.
get the bearded Captain America thing. Is that like
Yeah.
a thing from the comic?
bearded.
I mean, he's had beard at times. I don't
Okay.
remember a specific one.
'Cause- That guy actually has an Instagram. It's like Bearded Captain America.
Okay.
That's his
And
thing.
yeah, like that's his costume he does. But he was showing his prep. Like he built this one.
So if I do-
like
I
parts
could-
of this new.
I could cosplay and be bald Captain America.
No, this is a superhero.
Well, no one would know because he wears a helmet.
That's true.
Yeah. So that would
I
be.
mean, but they know.
How's that vibe?
Jason over here is getting confirmation. Like the phone is right there. He's tapping it like a freak every 2 seconds. That's going to ruin his party tonight, but he doesn't care because people are getting information at this moment that Vives are shipping out. and-
Mine, there's a hold on my card for the acquired amount, and it was in, like, the status changed, yes, last night on my order page to, like, pending fulfillment, but now it's back to the original, and I haven't gotten, and people have gotten emails.
But other people,
Yeah,
yeah,
I haven't gotten any emails.
He's spazzing out.
The
This
te-
is what he does.
The hold is still on my card.
This is Jason.
It's gonna be fine.
Yeah. But I know you. I know you. Yeah. It's not fine, guys.
Vibe Watch 2016.
This is all night long. Is this? It's gonna be this.
It's
him and
raining
this.
out.
Just
You
them
go
two.
order another one just to make
hanging
sure.
out. Anyway.
There are people who found another page, a friends and family HTC page, where supposedly you don't have to work there or provide any info, and like those people are getting like next day shipping.
No crap.
So some people have done that, where they're going and
Wow.
ordering another one,
And just canceling.
and then canceling out the other one, if you know. But with my luck, they both ship at the same time.
Right.
And I'm sure I could sell one, but it would have pain in the ass.
Yeah,
it
or
would
just
be.
send it to me. Either one.
Spectre.
The spirit of Gabe Newell's upon us.
Oh yeah, we saw Gabe Newell at the Comic-Con.
We thought
No,
for
100%.
real. We thought for real, like for a minute
it
there.
was Gabe
Right, it
Newell.
was. The guy looked
The guy
like
looked
a lot
like Gabe Newell,
like
but
him.
not that much.
Oh, okay.
He was.
I'll admit.
He was a double take. He was a double take.
I'll admit I have no idea what Gabe Newell looks like. So I don't
Well,
know.
I yelled Gabe right at him, and he looked at me.
Yeah.
I got right in front of him. I
You
yelled
were-
Gabe at him. I looked at me. I'm like, Gabe.
I
Hey,
did
Gabe.
the same
is that
thing
when he
to
started
time.
running?
Yeah.
Huh?
Is
Yeah.
that when he started?
A little bit.
He just started. When he slapped you. Is that when that happened?
Yeah, something.
Yeah.
I just don't get, cosplaying as Gabe Newell, so it had to have been.
It was
right?
100%.
I think
I'm telling you, it was Gabe Newell.
It was not Gabe Newell.
It was Gabe Newell.
Nope.
Yep.
Absolutely not.
100%.
Gabe Newell.
That's Gabe Newell. Oh, I did that. The guy kind of looked like him.
Yeah, no, that is a picture of Gabe Newell who you saw earlier.
No, the guy did not. That
He was
not,
there alone
I would
in Michigan. I kind of like that.
I would say.
I want to just feel bad for that guy. Like, you had no one to go with.
No, I would. I'm not surprised. There's probably a lot of people who like
Go-
their friends are not, like their wives aren't into it. The kids are busy. Like
He had a big
Yeah.
bag, and I'm like, that's the
You'd
kind of
be
guy I
alone,
think he
right?
probably is honestly going
He
and
didn't
digging for
know us.
comics. Like, he's probably
Either comics or figures or something.
Yeah.
He's getting
He's
a
specific
collector.
things either as a collector or someone that's
Yeah.
going to resell it. And
that's like the our
he's
son.
probably out of there by like noon.
Collectors do hit that place pretty hard. I was listening to the Drunken Dorks podcast from last year, and they were talking about how they got some really good deals on
Yeah.
stuff.
I was in line for Force Awakens midnight like toy thing, and the guy behind us, he was a lot older, and he was super into. Like, he goes to cons, like in Michigan, Ohio.
It's one of those things like
Indiana.
if I knew jack crap about comics,
Collecting.
I would actually probably look through comics there. I would spend a good amount of time doing
I
that.
think
but
if I was still like I was years and years ago collecting physical comics, I might. But
Yeah.
I don't like physical comics anymore. So.
yeah. You
What's
just
the point?
read digitally.
Yeah.
They're all
I'm all digital.
comic
Yeah.
solid.
See, I should. I don't
No,
even.
I do the I did that for a while, and I'm doing the Marvel Unlimited, and I'm waiting for DC to do a version of that.
And I should tell. How much is that?
No, it's $10 a month.
We're not
But you get
pitching it
everything.
because I keep thinking about doing it, but
It ends tomorrow, a free month.
a free month.
Yeah, I'll forward
Ends
you the
tomorrow?
email.
That's cool.
It's really fucking
I
good.
might do that and just read like a madman.
And you can, they do a really good job of, hey, I want to read the Civil War, and you
Yeah.
can like they categorize it really well, where you can read all, and it shows you all the comics that are associated with
Maybe
that
I'll
arc.
do that.
They don't happen to do the Walking Dead comic, do they?
No, but they do a lot of Star Wars.
Who does Walking Dead?
It's not Image, is it?
It might be.
It's not DC or Marvel.
No, I know it. Is it Vertigo?
That's
It
what
might-
I wanted to go
it might
back
be-
and
Vertigo's
read,
DC, though.
but
Is it Vertigo?
Yeah,
DC? Okay.
it's an offshoot.
Anyways,
I don't know what I was saying.
Mhm.
Oh, but my son was trying to buy a Black Panther figurine,
Mhm.
and he talked to one of the guys there about it because Matt was checking the bins, and everything, and he's like, do you have any Black Panther? And the guy's like, every Black Panther sold out Friday, like right away. So people who went there to sell to other collectors bought up every Black Panther, even the cheap ones, because now all of a sudden it's going to get really hot and people are going to start. Because he made that appearance in Civil War. I don't know if you know that or not.
so I got, because I do the unboxing stuff, so
Yeah.
I've been kind of switching it up, and I changed my nerd block to the comic block, and a couple comics and a couple things I was like, this is crap, but the #1 Black Panther was in there, so is that a good thing?
That's a good thing.
I
Yeah.
mean, with comics, it's so hard to tell.
Yeah.
nowadays,
Did they print 4 billion extra for
Nowadays
It's
it's
hard to
hard
have-
to. Yeah, you have to get. The problem is you needed to be a collector back before it was
Yeah,
cool.
It's
Yes.
too late.
Yeah,
Um,
like 80s.
that #1
Yeah.
Black
Or-
Panther is not the #1.
Or you
Black
can
Panther
luck out.
is-
Like I know a guy who lucked out. He was cleaning out
or it's a new series.
I know a guy who was cleaning out a house, and the lady's like, my son left these here. Do you want these? And he opened it up, and it was the first 1 through 25 of the X-Men.
Oh my god.
And he's like, sure, I'll take these.
Well, there was not too long ago some guy who had bought an old house, and he was knocking out some of the.
I heard about the.
He found an Action Comics #1 Superman that someone had used for insulation because
Yeah.
they used to just put whatever, and it was
Yeah.
like mint,
Yeah.
preserved
Oh,
in
geez.
there.
It was
Yeah.
packed in with other stuff.
and
so
he sold it for a ton. I think
Yeah.
at least $1 million.
Start breaking down our walls, man.
Right. Next door neighbors.
We don't
Yeah.
have that luck.
No, we would find nothing. So that
Dead
would be
rats. And,
Yeah.
how much is this worth?
We would find out we had some sort of mold problem where we couldn't sell the
We've
house.
got to condemn your house. I'm sorry. And
Yeah.
yeah. This liquor.
Oh.
Oh,
Did you
no.
find any comics?
In my comic collection, it's just like, 20 copies of the death of Superman. That's
Yeah.
worth a
Yeah.
nothing.
Yeah, we thought that was gonna be.
That was gonna be a big thing. I have an old Casper the Ghost comic, I think, from when I was like 6, maybe younger.
I don't. I
That's
probably
rich
don't.
and rich.
I was when
Yeah.
when
I had
Image
a lot of Archie,
when Image Comics was like first becoming a big thing, and like when Spawn started getting big, I was getting into Spawn, and I started like anytime I saw an Image #1 on the shelf, I would grab it. So I have a good handful of Image #1s, but they're all like so obscure comics, and nobody collected
The
them.
Leprechaun.
Nobody
But that's the
cares
one-
about them.
But those are the ones maybe in 10 more years.
Maybe, but
Yeah, that's a big
I don't
maybe.
think they're gonna be worth shit.
My problem with collecting is that you have to have it collected in your house for so stupid long, and I am the opposite of a pack rat. I am a thrower outer.
Yeah.
And
I haven't touched this in a week.
Yep,
Throw
done's
away.
gone. Need it, I'll buy it again.
Yeah.
Or, yeah.
You
So.
can't be the collector. Like, my comics are just in a bin in the garage.
Ours-
I've got a
Like,
couple
not
boxes.
individually wrapped. Just all the comics. Just all.
Jason has a
right.
box and boards and like he has one box of comics,
two.
and but God knows what's in it.
Shall I ever do Savage
Look at it.
Tales?
See, this is the
Remember that
vibe,
comic?
man. This is what's gonna do to
I
my
don't, there's no update.
We have a big party to go to later, and this is what he's gonna be doing.
There's no update. So.
No, no. That's
We gotta,
He's, uh,
we
he's
gotta
fine.
go around the party.
Hold on.
Go around the party and keep asking
Uh-oh.
people to go ask Jason how the vibe's going, if he's got his vibe yet.
No.
Are you vibing?
Do you want to stay in the room in case the Wi-Fi there is bad?
No
You can just
updates.
stay here.
No, I think I'll be able to figure it out.
You're not getting that.
It's not yet.
Hope you die with that vibe.
Did anybody else buy
You
anything?
die on your ride home. You say that to me.
Yeah, so Matt bought a Deathstroke figurine. He
Yeah.
talked the guy down. It was marked 15. He got him down to 10.
Awesome.
Did you guys buy anything else? I bought a couple pins.
I didn't buy anything.
Hold this. I'll do my pins, I guess. Flip it around. So, we tried to pass out Go Kart Brothers things, but then we're all so antisocial that we didn't talk to anybody. So you might have found a
I've
couple
talked to
of
some
these.
people. He's the social one.
Yeah, Brent's our social dude.
Social butterfly.
So we put a few of these around. Like I put a couple on top of like the ATM machine and stuff like that. But I got this little Sesame Street Fisher Price people. I love those, and me and my cousin we used to play with those all the time. So I thought that was cute, and I bought it. And I got some typical stuff like bow ties are cool, and I got an I know, and then I got Hodor. They're upside
Very
down,
nice.
so that's what I got. Got a few buttons, and this is my motorsuit.
Jesus. I don't know how to phone.
No, let me do this. You didn't stop it, did you?
No.
Okay, good.
We got
Sorry,
to see
people.
the writer for Supernatural for a few minutes.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, did you like that? Do you like Supernatural?
I do. I still need to catch up on like the last two
Like
or
12
three
seasons.
seasons.
Yeah, I keep watching like
things been out so
restarting
long.
the first season, and I gotta do that again.
Yeah.
It gets better.
I know people
It's
who are
rough,
obsessed
man.
with that show.
It's really.
And my one coworker friend who's not usually into that stuff, she watches like it's a fun distraction type show.
I keep trying to watch it, but I don't know. It's
Shayna
not
likes
grabbing
it.
me. So like I'm gonna give it another try because people love it so much. It must be good, and I must be wrong.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna try again.
Have you watched Fringe yet?
I don't like Fringe.
Have you gotten past the first season?
Yeah,
Fringe
I
is
don't
great.
like Fringe.
I love
Like, after
Fringe.
that, oh my god! it
Fringe gets so
I
fucking good.
really hate that main
Fringe-
character bitch. The main character is such a bitch.
She gets
I hate
better,
her so.
and then but
I
the
just
Bishop
can't
boys become more the
stand-
focus of the
Fisher
show.
boys are amazing.
Bishop.
What?
Bishop.
When I say Fisher?
Fisher.
I'm sorry. The Bishop boys, whatever they're called.
You,
What are
you
they?
were throwing in the.
That is a
like,
rare
Casey.
sci-fi
Was it
show
Casey?
though that throws out.
I
like-
Casey. It's
I like the father-son combo. How
that
about
gets way more pronounced, and
I like them.
that show is a
But then
rare.
he falls in love with the bitch.
Yeah, but that's a rare sci-fi show that kind of sets up like all this intrigue, and I think pays it off. Like it has a great ending.
The first season, she was trying to. She wasn't trying, but
was
it
more-
seemed like she was trying to be like
They-
Alias so hard.
And
But
they
I'm like,
pushed
you're
her-
not Alias. Go
Yeah.
away with
They
that.
pushed her as being mysterious, and they play into that more later, but it's they kind of abandoned some of that
I
stuff.
mean, I really feel like the first season was like, okay, this isn't working, and then they said, okay, let's try this. And it
Once
was
they
like,
do that part where you see the Twin Towers, like that, like fuck, okay, this is
Have you watched Fringe? Do you
has,
know what
a,
they're talking
has
about?
a
Okay.
hidden like
So-
twist that takes over.
So we don't know what you're
Really
talking
fucking
about, and I would watch a
good.
episode.
Let me
here
give you
and-
the one little spoiler.
No.
That's that. Okay.
Okay, go ahead.
It is. There's all this weird stuff happening, and they kind of find out there are two worlds, and that they're connected. So, and one's kind of more. It's almost like
Parallel universe
like
kind of
Flash
shit.
type of like where one's kind of futuristic. World Trade Center's still there.
Yeah.
One's a little more steampunk.
And there are versions of their characters on the other side.
Oh.
And it's really
That-
fucking good.
I saw a couple
those
of
ones have
those-
mustaches.
Yeah.
Yeah. Mwah. I saw a couple of those, and that's where I was like, okay, that's kind of cool. But I still hate that
I think
bitch.
it's really fucking good.
No. Never watched Friends. Never watched Supernatural. The guy actually asked in the panel
You
if,
rose your hand.
if anybody hasn't seen the show, and I rose my hand. I think I was the only one that rose
Yeah.
my hand. So.
And the guy way in the back.
Yeah, go with me. If you're here for the next panel, it doesn't start for like another hour.
Yeah, you're here to see John Bernthal.
You know, he was a big deal. Like that they got
It
him.
ended up, I poked in after we left to see if you guys were in there, and it was like 3/4 full.
Really?
So people went in for him.
He was in a huge.
He was starting early.
Okay, so
too.
this just
he
to
he was vamping.
because we didn't explain this, but that was the writer of Supernatural.
One of the
One
writers.
of the writers of
And he's
Supernatural.
from around here. He's from Farmington.
And yeah, so but the room apparently was a little sparse when you guys went in, or
It was
just
a
like
huge room.
Probably
There
was
a
a-
big room.
it was a
We're talking about like
massive.
3,000?
Yeah,
It was the room that the Daredevil people were going to be in.
No,
No.
I think about 500.
Yeah.
I would say
No.
500.
It was the room that was going to be doing John Bernthal and Eldon Henson from
Yeah.
Daredevil. So
Yeah.
it
How
was
come
like,
you guys? Okay, we had planned on going to that at 2, and then you texted me at 2 and said
1,000.
I
I'll go
you-
1,000.
no 500.
At least 10 a row, and there are 50 rows.
That. Yeah, he
Right?
might be right because
He might be.
sometimes we underestimate.
Yeah, that might
things.
be.
That he might be right.
There was like 3 people
40
in there,
people.
Brent.
You could
Okay.
find
You have
Capacity for that.
optimism.
capacity for that. Not that there were that
Oh,
many
sure.
people in there. No. And that's the problem. Like when you want the room to be full, so
Yeah.
people are like, oh wow, it's packed. We need to.
But you want to be able to get everyone in there who wants to see it.
No,
So
screw that. I
oh.
want it packed. People are at the doors, right? You want that bouncer having to.
Sorry, this is the cutoff. You missed
So
it.
you gotta
But there was
standing room.
the other panel I was really interested in going to. We missed it. Well, there were two. There was one on podcasting I wanted to go to.
That was going on at the same time.
the pros and cons.
Yeah, yeah. I wanted to go see that because sometimes we get some tips out of there. And but we missed it because we were kind of walking around. I was walking around with my son because
Yeah.
he was looking for stuff. And what?
Just seeing that curtain that you were taking the image of.
Oh, sorry. So, well, remember,
That's a nice
we're not
curtain.
using all the
It
video.
is nice.
We're not.
We
always-
paid for that curtain.
That's right.
We're not using all the
There
video.
was so
but
many
anyway,
people there that like I was like, I'm gonna run down because it hadn't been that bad, and we'd like found each other
Yeah.
a few times. I was like, I'm just gonna run down and look at the Pokemon stuff. Like halfway down, I was like, I'm not gonna find them again.
And it gets way
So-
worse than that.
mhm.
And I just turned around and started looking for y'all, and it still took like
That's why
forever.
it's like
right
the
about
first
now,
hour.
it's shoulder to shoulder.
Yeah, when I was
everywhere
walking
right
through the
now.
last time, it started to get to that where you are to go anywhere, you're standing just still while groups do whatever. and
waiting for
move.
the herd
Yeah,
to move,
yeah.
and
Taking
and
a
sucks.
you
picture of
can't
groups.
shop like that. That's why I insist on going super early now because I was the one who ruined the one trip
Mm.
because I was like,
you
no, we
So
got
2 years ago?
3 years ago,
Maybe 2 or
maybe
3.
two?
Yeah, it was
I don't
3
know.
now.
But we
Is
so
Friday that busy?
what?
Friday
No,
night?
no.
No,
Saturday's-
Friday and Sunday
Saturday's
is
the busiest day.
Yeah, Saturday's the big one. That's where you're gonna get the most cosplayers and stuff. But there were quite a few celebrities that only did Friday stuff this year.
And Billy Piper said, "Fuck y'all."
Billy Piper canceled. How
Well-
do you feel about that?
I don't care. But what was funny was that when I went back in looking for you and her, I went in and while I walked all the way to the back because I was, oh, maybe she's back at the 501st or whatever. And there was somebody walking behind me in the herd, and I heard somebody go, "Oh, I'd like to go see Billy Piper if she's here." And then the guy next to her goes, "No, she canceled yesterday." She's like, "Oh, okay. I heard she cancels a lot because she's so busy." I was like, "Yeah, okay."
She's triple booking herself for those cons.
I guess.
Yeah.
Playing with those dumb tits.
When she was the first
And
year,
cancel.
I don't think that's it.
No,
was she the first year Doctor Who girl?
no.
Well,
No.
of the reboot.
Of the
Yeah.
reboot, yeah, she
Yes.
was.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Yes.
The
So
blonde.
I was like,
Chris
that's
Eccleston.
the only one I know.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And
Chris.
she stayed for David
Rose.
Tennant.
Yeah,
Yeah.
she
Rose.
played Rose, and then she was also
She's
there.
not the best one.
No.
Well,
would
and
be
I hear I need
Amelia.
to keep going for it. The first season, it's hard
I
to
like
stomach.
Christopher Eccleston as Doctor Who. He's
Well,
still
it
my
wasn't
favorite.
So much him, just the.
That's your favorite?
Hmm.
Just
Oh,
that.
you're the
story.
guy.
Yeah, I like Christopher Eccleston.
Okay.
Wait. Say that again.
I like Christopher Eccleston.
We got that. We
Yeah.
got that, ladies and gentlemen,
Yeah,
right
we did.
there.
He was my favorite Doctor.
We'll put that on.
And once,
Is that like you going against the grain?
huh?
You're
No,
so hipster.
I
this
wrote-
is Slurms being hipster. ladies
No,
and
I
gentlemen.
really like Tennant. I really like Tennant as well. But
Dr.
then once they
Hipster.
got into Matt Smith, I
Yeah, it's a good
called
one.
it quits.
Oh, I love
because
Matt Smith.
Matt Smith looks like
Matt
a fucking weirdo.
Smith is
I said I
so
don't- I don't-
adorable.
I don't judge
I love
people by
him
their looks,
so much.
Obviously. And
And I don't think that he played a good Doctor. But,
No, he's a
love-
great
I love
Doctor.
Matt Smith.
I think it's the first Doctor thing. That was the first Doctor I really got into.
yeah.
They need to pull like Gene Wilder in and just put him in the Chocolate Factory outfit as
Yeah.
the Doctor Who.
You're pulling that
It's
back.
basically the
Pulling
same
that back.
character.
What's her
Wouldn't that be
face?
kind of cool? Like a little crossover,
Yeah.
like, and he's the
Yes.
Doctor, but he's
Yeah.
also.
I thought
She's
she was
fucking
amazing.
amazing.
Like,
I don't
it'd be
like-
like, what
I
is
like
going
Rory.
on here?
Yeah.
I'm not a fan of that movie. So
See, I like
I
everything
would not
else
like
going
any of
on.
that. I would be like,
Well, that sounds like
When he
your
was
problem.
on
I
screen.
loved him. I loved River because
Yeah.
she kind of started with him, right?
Yeah, no, David Tennant.
Was she? Okay.
Yeah.
See, I'm,
See, I don't like her
That's
stuff.
what everybody loves.
I like the River stuff.
See, I don't. Well, I like that stuff, but I don't buy their.
Bond.
I don't think they have charisma together.
No, they don't.
They did not.
I don't,
Their
she's so weird.
attachment was not believable.
Yeah,
You
it's-
know, like
she's
he's
played
had
such a
more.
weird
It's not like
He's-
a Hannibal and B.A. Baracus type
Right.
thing.
That's
Yeah,
exactly
he didn't-
what I was thinking.
He didn't have any tension. Like he had some tension with Amelia Pond, you know, and it was just like, which was weird later on.
Yeah.
Yeah, well,
I actually want to get back into the show
Me too.
because of the new guy,
I've
but
heard it's not bad.
I think I've missed the last like 2 seasons with Matt Smith. I totally skipped, and I haven't
That's
seen.
dumb.
And then the
There
one
was some
companion I
angels
don't like is
and
about
stuff.
to leave.
I know.
so-
I
Which is
saw the first
awesome.
Angel
Awesome.
stuff, which was awesome.
Yeah.
Where,
Oh, there's
like the doctor only has
Can't
so
you love
many
Amelia
lives,
Pond?
Well, that's
Little
what
bit.
you were over there, and I was
sorry,
over
but
You
here.
can only do it like
But I
Not
was-
good for podcasting.
I
by
know
the
it's
way.
not because there's like this is why we can't podcast in person. But I was
No.
saying that
It might be.
I loved
I don't remember.
during the Matt Smith stuff that I did see. I loved everything else going on. I loved Amelia Pond. I loved what's his nuts.
Yes.
Yeah, yeah.
But I didn't like Matt Smith. I just every time he
'Cause
started talking, I was
Her
just
having
like,
that, her husband and whatever.
Yeah, right.
And he ended up being such a likable character.
Sure, yeah.
You know, you ended up in the beginning rooting against him.
Yeah, I was like, who's
Yeah,
this
like
putz?
no, and he's gonna be tagging along.
Sure.
Oh God! And then
Yeah.
it's like, oh no, he is the
Because
best.
I saw that because back when it was Billy Piper's character with her guy, like I never liked him in the show.
Oh, I liked him.
What was his name? God.
He does kind of turn on him in the one episode,
Doesn't he?
I think.
Like I just felt like he was just gonna sell him out every
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
it's-
I think he does turn on him in one of the episodes.
Right. But
I can't remember clearly.
oh, I
because
did
there's
like.
so many.
Who's the redhead chick?
Amelia
Amelia
Pond,
Pond.
man.
No. Before her, the woman that was getting married and then got
I
during.
don't-
Spoiler alert!
Amelia Pond.
No,
Oh.
before her.
But Amelia Pond was getting married and took off.
No, but there
Remember
was
that
the.
maid outfit?
No, she was with Tennant.
Oh, I don't know.
I remember her name. She was really, really good.
Is that
She's not Amelia Pond. Oh my God!
Mrs.
You almost
Garrett?
spilled. You almost spilled that.
Not Mrs. Garrett.
He's gonna spill
You
this on my
take
bed.
the good, you take
This is
the
my bed.
bad.
And he's
Girls,
gonna spill it.
girls!
This is
Oh, what was her
where
name?
Brooke and I have to sleep. He's gonna spill it.
Blair!
Cloris
Anyway.
Leachman?
All right, we're kind of off topic from the.
We'll bet.
Do we want to get back to some Comic-Con stuff a little bit?
I don't know, I think next year I'm gonna go as Blair for...
Oh,
We should all do Facts of
of Life next
Uh-huh.
year. That would be so good.
That'd be good.
That would be hilarious.
I'll be Joe.
Or the Love
No, you'll
Boat.
be Joe.
We
No,
might be
I'll
able to
be
pull off the
Joe.
Love
I'll be
Boat
Blair.
easier.
All right, guys.
No, he's gonna be Blair.
Always.
Who's gonna be Tootie? That's gonna be awkward.
I want to be Tootie.
I don't know if you can do
I-
that.
I,
I could be.
I think we should do Love Boat
Natalie.
instead.
I'll do Natalie.
You'll do Natalie. But actually, I don't want to be Joe.
Why?
I don't know.
Donna.
We're talking about
Donna Noble.
Donna Noble, ladies and gentlemen.
So there should
Oh,
be
wait,
Love
it's
Boat
not
instead.
focusing. Boop.
And there's
No
more
one will
around.
get Love Boat references. Donna Noble.
Alright, yeah.
What?
No one will look at that.
Donna.
Facts of Life people will get.
Yeah.
She was good.
Yeah.
Because she had like
Okay.
no feelings for him whatsoever. She was.
Oh, I do remember her.
Yeah.
Here's this, and
Okay.
you hold that.
All
and
right.
I am going. We do have to wrap it up kind of quick because I'm not sure how much video that we'll do.
What if we just do all the annoying characters across things like Scrappy Doo and the kid from the
Sam
Brady
from
Bunch?
So are
Different
we?
Strokes.
So okay. So to get back to the con stuff, did you like
Okay.
it well enough to say you're coming back next year? This is gonna be an annual.
Dun, dun, dun.
Wait and see. Right.
It depends.
That's when I go.
I mean, the thing
Yeah.
is, I'm here to hang out with y'all. So if there's some other event,
Now this is my only con. I've never been to another convention. Ever. This is it. So, I love Motor City Comic Con, but you've been to tons of conventions. How do you
Right.
think it compares to other conventions?
well, I mean, it's hard.
Of the same,
It's apples and
size.
oranges. I mean, it feels more of like a, what do they call it? Like where you have like the gun show or the.
Entertainment
Like a
Expo.
swap
It's
meet.
like almost like an expo, like where you're going there to find the comics,
shop.
and then they have some side things, kind of where.
this is,
Most conventions, it's like, the panels are kind of the big
Yeah,
thing.
it's a
This
celebration.
this
of the
isn't
panels.
about the panels.
And
and-
you have a dealer.
That's kind of why
room.
I didn't really care to stay around for the Daredevil.
Actually-
Well, they're not gonna say anything.
we
Yeah.
went to like 0 panels this year, which is kind of a little. We last year was the first we went to panels, and I thought we would continue doing that. But this year, the only one I wanted to go to was the podcasting one and then the Daredevil one, and the podcasting one we missed. I was off. My son had wanted to shop for this one thing before we took off, and so I missed it. And then the other one was the Daredevil one, and I was already taking him to his sitter for the night. So
If the Daredevil one had been at noon, I probably would have tried to
yeah,
see
the
it.
time for that one was bad. And then Lena Headey from
Yeah,
Game of
Yeah.
I don't care to
Thrones
see that.
was. She was a really good draw, I would think, to go see
Yeah,
what she's doing.
but
But I would like to see her in a panel of like maybe two, like either her and a writer or her and a, you know, like.
I need 5. They need, instead of doing those picture photo ops, have the 5 people up doing a panel instead.
Yeah, the photo ops.
Because I think if they had more panel rooms and going all the time, like that would spread out the people from the. Because like it's like dealer room on crack here. It's like, I mean, it's so huge, and then, so if you're going there for like that kind of stuff, it's perfect.
And they got some neat artists.
Yeah, no, and that was great. So it's kind of got its own little feel. So it's hard to judge it against like other cons.
But it is different than other comic.
I think so. Well, I mean, PAX is about the only other like kind of.
And that's very geared towards gaming.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. I would love to go to PAX, but.
I got to see Leia Thompson.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, give me this.
Y'all need
Yeah.
to come to,
So
okay, I need to talk y'all into coming down to PlayOnCon.
What's that?
It's a very small convention. We're talking 500 people.
Yeah.
But it's at a like camp. Like it's like going to camp. Like archery and canoeing and all that. But it's a board game and gaming convention too, and they have like
that
these
would be
panels.
cool.
And so they have like a big room where you can rent, not rent, but borrow like a whole bunch of different board games.
Now see, they had that last year here, but I didn't see it this year.
Oh yeah.
Remember
we didn't
that?
walk down that far.
We went we didn't go down as far.
Oh, they have like board gaming.
Yeah, they have
one room. Yeah.
Lots of games and a lot of independent gamers are trying to get their games out to people there.
Right.
Demoing.
So who did you see? Did you pay?
I did not.
So you just went and stared at her from the corner?
I went and looked at Leia Thompson for a while.
Did you jingle change in your pocket?
Did the change jiggle you?
Does she look okay? She looks fucking amazing.
Yeah.
Steve loves
She has a
Back
lot
to
of
the
work
Future. Just
I don't think she has.
no. Why are you being? You're just being a turd now.
I honestly don't think she has.
I think a lot of makeup.
Sure,
Sure.
I could go with that.
Tara,
Like I don't,
Did you
I,
see her?
She looks
I
like
didn't
a,
see
she looks like a
her.
fucking disaster. Even
I
with a lot
don't
of
get
makeup.
like I don't get weird and freaky about celebs much, but like
But Lorraine.
Leia
Yeah.
Thompson, man, holy shit, she looks good.
which version through the movies?
Huh?
What's your
Which version
favorite
did-
one?
What year?
Right now,
Hydrate level 12.
right now is fine. I would,
Yeah, you.
I'd take her behind the curtains.
This
and-
wouldn't be like kissing
Wow.
your brother.
yeah,
Please.
but yeah,
Wow,
she looked really
you're
good.
blushing a little bit.
It might be. Well, it's probably
Hey,
the
you
blues.
get your
Oh,
damn
okay.
hands off her.
Yeah,
You go up when someone was like hugging her and say that. I bet she's never heard that.
probably not.
That would be a bad pickup line.
That was the only one that I've ever been tempted to actually pay money, and not even to get a signature on anything.
Just
Just
a-
go up. Can I have a hug? And just,
Oh,
Well, they weren't
creepy.
that bad
Is
for
that
those
creepy?
things. That was different than the photo ops.
huh?
Because the photo ops were like
Well, you could do
$50.
Yeah.
But this one was like signatures for like $20,
Mhm.
or selfie for $20, or both for $35. For at least some of them. So
Some of them were done by professional photographers, and those were ones you had to pay for in advance or sign up for them with a photographer.
and that's where they did
and
it,
do
just
a-
right there.
No, you
It's
had
a whole different room.
to. That was in a timed area
I did
and
it
everything.
once years ago for Brent Spiner,
Yeah.
and it was like I think it was like you could pay to get a signature or pay to get a picture. And I just paid to get a picture.
No, that's
That was-
different. This year, what
I
they
know. Like they're
Okay.
doing a separate like portrait session.
yes, this year you'd have to actually go at a specific time
Yeah.
that you were
and you
scheduled.
can't talk to them really. They say
No,
you
it's
get
like
15 seconds.
You're
with
in
them.
there, they take the picture, and you're
No
out of there.
autographs.
Yeah, and
Yeah,
so
it's
like,
weird.
but if you meet them at the table and you wait in the lines at their little tables, then you can use your own phone to take a picture.
Okay.
But what you were signing up for the
Selfie.
photo ops is like a professional photographer taking the picture and professional lighting and stuff like that.
The one guy I think did it right at when I was sitting there staring at Leia Thompson. There's a older gentleman that went up and had her sign something, and then he had a nice camera and handed it off to someone, and then had a picture taken of them together right there, real quick,
Yeah.
and then she took off. And I noticed that a bunch. I mean, she was going around and hugging someone and getting a picture with them a whole lot. So
Yeah.
Were you like, oh,
I wish, but there was no time.
How much was she charging? Do you
I don't know. So I know the one year when you got the picture of Brent Spiner, it was something that you would go up and if you would pay money to get a picture with him, he was donating that to a cause, I think.
Part of
Yeah.
it, or
That's
Yeah.
pretty cool.
It was like $5 of it would go towards some cause.
Yeah.
And that was what sold you. It was
And
like,
you
oh, okay, sure.
Yeah, and he was one of the few like I fucking love Data, but you blew his mind. I remember
Yeah.
'cause you had watched his web show.
Yeah.
And I think he was like, "Whoa!" Like someone knew it.
Yeah.
And I had no fucking clue what you were talking about.
Right.
And he
Because
liked
I think
your
I'd
watch.
watched like the
Did
first
he like your
episode.
watch?
Yeah, he did. Because he made a comment. I took the picture.
Because I was up like an idiot.
And then he
I was
blew me.
like, "Hi."
He blew me shit because I took the picture and then I fucked it up. So I made a roll adjustment real quick, and he was like, because you were only supposed to take one picture.
Yeah.
And it's like, well, if you fuck it up.
I didn't know if he was being serious or not, or just joking.
And then he was just joking, or because he was, I think, just going along with it.
Yeah.
But he took the picture. I took the second picture, and he was like, I'm just screwing with you.
Yeah.
And then he saw my watch on my hands. That's a nice watch, and he asked me something about it. And he goes, "It's too big for me, though. It fits you." And I said, "Yeah." I go, "I said I watched the first episode of your new web series the other night, and it's pretty good. I'll probably keep watching." "Oh, great!" And he was,
You're the guy.
"You're that one guy. I got that view."
All right, do we want to wrap this up
Yep.
for our post-Comic-Con
I got
things?
one. Speaking of Leia Thompson, I bought a new
okay,
license
cool.
plate for my.
Oh,
my
you did.
car.
That was the other thing you purchased.
Yeah, my-
Show it real quick.
I don't have it. It's out in my car.
Oh, tell people what it is.
If you've seen Back to the Future 2, on the DeLorean or actually, I don't know if it might be on the car when Doc Brown comes back at the end of one, but anyways, when Doc Brown comes back from the future, the DeLorean's got Mr. Fusion on it and all that stuff, and he's got a plate on the car. Instead of out of time, it is a orange and silver barcode. And they had those for sale, and I'm going to put it on my car when I get back.
Are you going to get rid of Slurms?
Probably. Because it's just Slurm. I figure maybe down the road I'll get a new one made that actually says Slurms, because, yeah.
Okay.
Is that legal in Indiana? You just wear the orange.
I mean, isn't it
And,
kind of the Wild West?
some states don't require a front license plate, so you can put any like type of vanity.
Yep.
Oh, you're
decoration
putting on the
really.
front.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's going on the front. Not the
Really
back.
screw with some cops. Like,
Yeah.
Is that new? Like, yeah, this isn't
He doesn't have
Hawaii.
tags on that.
All right.
Good stuff.
So we're signing off.
Vroom vroom.
We did have, by the way, I don't know if anyone download and save the pictures from Snapchat with the vroom vroom on it.
I think I sent one.
But did you save it so that we could post it later?
Well, if it's still on there, I should be able to save it.
Okay, that's true. Good point. So we had our own. Like he's already ready to sign off. I don't know what he's gonna do with that. I'm nervous, but we had our own Snapchat filter at the Comic-Con, so that was pretty cool. So anyway, everyone's wanting to get out of here. So
How's that vibe?
thanks everybody for joining us.
Did
We
you
will
like slam the door as you say your
talk
line?
to you guys later. Say goodbye.
Bye.
Get the fuck out of here.